So I was getting ready this morning, and that's when I had an idea for the next video. Focus. It's about focus, really. Like, I mean, you should definitely keep learning from here. Get the topics, all of them down. But if you don't have the focus to just start a job and then just take the job and go right to the end of the job, what do you got? You do a half-assed job. It's a half-assed job is what you'd be doing. And, people, they get that. They're like, what is this? I don't know what this is. And you can't blame them, really. Because, think about it for a second. If somebody came to you with like half an ass, would you know what it was? Probably not. You'd be like, oh, that's a chicken breast. But it's not. It's half an ass. It's not even recognizable. But if you were to wind up coming in and they had both the pieces, then people would, oh, yeah. There's always going to be somebody that says it looks like boobs, but at least you're in the ballpark. And that's the key, right? Focus. Like, and with me, this is one thing about me. When you're dealing with Donnie Kruger, you can get the whole ass every time. No ifs, ands, or buts. Whole ass. And I just put my ass right on it. Whole ass right in there. I'm going to rub my ass on everything. Because, if I don't, people will be like, did Donnie even do this? I don't even know. I did. And you got to do the same thing. And it's like I said earlier, it's a two-prong approach. Two prongs of it. First prong is about focus. Second prong about having stuff that you can apply focus to. About having topics, wide variety of topics and discussions of topics to have. If you don't have that, if you don't have an ass that's just full of shit, then you got nothing. Because at any time, you want to just be able to reach right in there and come out with just a really aromatic topic. And people will just be like, whoa, holy shit, they'll say. And you'll be like, yeah, I know. And people ask me all the time, they're like, how would you do that so well? I'm like, I know. I do. And, it's because I got both of them. I got focus, and I'm full of shit. And, if you apply yourself, you can have the same things. It's not like this is impossible. So many people are like, oh, this is impossible. I can't possibly know everything. Yes, you can know everything. You absolutely can. It's not even that hard. There's not even that much stuff. It's a focus. Like a laser. And you can't make a gun out of that. That's ridiculous. What is it? Is it a light or is it a bullet? You can't have it the both ways. And I've been saying this for years. Like it's a gun. Like it doesn't shoot light. You can't get shot by light. Think about that for a second. And people are like, oh, it's a fantastical world of the future. Was the light going to be different in the future? No, it's not. Okay, maybe sure. Okay, maybe they'll invent different colors. But it's pretty much going to be the same kind of lights. Just more colors. It's just so unrealistic. And I get it. I know suspenders of belief. I understand that, but I just don't want to waste my time on nonsense. I want my movies to make sense. stupid. You got to carry it through. I mean, you can't just do something halfway and just forget about it. Then what? No one will respect you. You know, they won't. They'll just be like, oh, there goes Donnie. He doesn't really know what he's talking about. But I do. That's what I was trying to tell the guy. I was like, you know, I mean, it's you know. He's like, what are your strengths? I'm like, first is probably my muscles. Because, I mean, let's be honest about that. You should see me lift stuff. I mean, I went right down there. She was like, oh, can you get this off the step? But I was like, whatever. I just picked it right up. You know what was in there? Cat litter. And it's a big one. I mean, it wasn't just a little bag. It was pretty big. Like 187 pounds. I just lifted it right up, brought it right in there. I didn't even hurt my back at all. So muscles would be first. And then the second thing is focus. You got to have it. And that's what I'm telling the guy, focus. And he's like, oh, well, you say focus. What happened with the previous employer? And I was like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You know, I was focused. I forgot to go. Because, I mean, they want you there like every day. I mean, what? I'm at your beck and call now? I mean, I'm already going to be there for like 4 hours. And now it's every day for 4 hours? Or most days for 4 hours? And I'm pretty sure they were supposed to give me a lunch too. I mean, let me ask you this. Let me ask you. So here's the thing. Okay, so like you got a shift that goes 10:30 to 1 o'clock. 1:30. 10:30 to 1:30. Okay, 10:30 to 1:30. What time is lunch? Lunch is at noon, dumbass. It's an hour from noon to 1. Everybody knows that. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I mean, you know, I bring this baloney for nothing? I mean, come on. And if I don't, what if I don't eat it? It's in a Ziploc bag. And there's mustard. I mean, do these people not know about condensation? The bread is going to get wet. And it's like this thing it keeps happening. Why? God. So it's really just about that. You know, I mean, you can't just, you know, you gotta all the way. So, I hope this has been helpful. Pretty sure it has been. You know, be sure that you got to do the like, the share, and the subscribe. Because, I mean, what happens if your friends are dumb? People will think, oh, you have so many dumb friends. You're dumb, too. So that you can't have. And then what if you miss a topic? What then? What are you going to do then? There'd be like a big black hole of stupid right in your head. It's not like you can't go back. And people will be like, oh, you seem pretty smart. Most of the time. But then, I don't know. And then all it takes is that one thing. And then people are just like, pss, 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 pss. Then you got to put on a tie again. It's freaking ridiculous. think it's off. Is this down here? If I just... Wait, is that not? Is that not? Is it up or down? I think it's still on. I don't know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man, come on. This is another virus. Gee. Oh wait, no, it's this thing.